Alright guys, Mrs. Bruce and Mr. Nicolini told me that you will be starting a project for language arts where you're making a book report using iMovie. Now you're going to have the option to make your book report using either the computer or the iPad. Since we've done the project in and other shoes on the computer, you probably have all the tools you need, so I'm not going to review that, but we haven't really played with the iPad much. So in this video, I'm just going to show you some tools to make a really great video using your iPad, okay? So to get started off with, you're going to see that you need to have the iPad, the iMovie app on your iPad, all right? That is that purple star we see right here. As long as your iPad's 5 years old or so, or newer, of course, that's going to be free for you. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Been playing around with one, so let me get back to here. All right, this is probably the section that you're going to see. If you've already been making videos, you'll see them here. Otherwise, we're just going to hit this plus button at the top. You'll see you have two options. One option is to make a movie, and one option is to make a trailer. I personally always do movie because it gives you a lot more flexibility, okay? If you pick trailer, every section that you put in has to be a dedicated length, which can be kind of hard. Feel free to explore with either one and use which one works best for you. I just prefer movie. Once we click on movie, it's going to open up. It's going to open right up to your camera roll, actually, which is really awesome. So have all of your footage already done, and then you can just select what you need. And down here in these blue letters, you'll see Create Movie. And it's going to open up, showing you a movie. Looks great already. Now the first thing that I want you to notice is it's already added in transitions for you, okay? These can help your movie look a little bit more professional because they go in between. It looks really nice. But you do have some options you can do at the bottom. You can adjust the length. You can also change what they look like or decide to do none, which would be right here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and leave those as is though. And the next part, if I click on one section, you'll see you have some options down here. First option is to split a clip. Second option is detach the audio, so that mean the words would come off and they wouldn't be attached anymore. Probably not something you're going to use, but good to know it's there. And then last, you can duplicate. You can also adjust the speed of your clip. You can adjust the volume of your clip. You could add a title. Now, adding a title while you're talking might be a little weird, so I'm going to show you how to add it beforehand, but if you ever did want to add words over your talking, that's an easy way to do it. And then finally, there's a filter button. I'd be careful, don't get too crazy with the filters, but it's good just to know that they're there. Okay, so now, as I said, we want to add a title before you start talking. Now, there's no magic button to do it, but instead, at the very top where we see this plus sign, we're going to go ahead and click it, and we're going to choose a photo. Now, what I did beforehand is I went to the internet, and I took a screenshot of a background that I would want my title to be under. I'll select that. Magically goes right in, and there's my background. Now, when I select this, you'll see you have all those options still. Ooh, just force closed. Let's pull it back up. All right. Try again. You have all those options still, and you can add a title in here. Looks great. I can click on those words, type it in. Oops. I'm just going to call mine My Movie. You could call it whatever you wanted. Probably something that would make sense with your video. Oh man, that didn't look great, but that's okay. Oh, perfect. It fixed it for me. So, My Movie. Right now, if I went ahead and hit play, looks pretty good. You'll notice the background is moving. If you want to get rid of that, all I have to do is select it, and again, I'll go to Actions, and we're going to turn that kin burn off. So if your kin burn is off, it will not move. If your kin burn is on, it will move. Notice I have some white here. If I just pinch that, we can get rid of that. Hit play. Background's not moving. Looks pretty good. It feels a little bit long though, so I'm going to click on that. Just minimize it a little bit. Try one more time. All right, I like what I'm seeing. I'm going to stop it there. Perfect. You know, that's really a lot of what you need to know. If you want to add credits at the end, again, you just hit that plus sign, add a photo, just like we did for the title. The last part that's pretty cool that I'd like to show you is how to add in the song. So right up here, this gear section, they have some project filters, which you could play around with, but there's also one that's called theme music. If I add in that theme music, unfortunately, it's only one song you can't pick, but it does sound pretty nice. I might want to make it shorter though, so it's not while I'm talking. You can just click and drag, just like I've done for my titles. And there's that. Oops, I wanted to play from the beginning. Cuts off. Looks pretty good. Okay, you also could leave the song through the whole thing, split the clip, turn the volume down. So still a lot of options you can do, just like we're normally used to seeing. All right, this should give you all the tools that you need to make a pretty great book report. If you have more questions, ask me in class. Thanks, guys.